I was a jazz musician as a kid, and I learned to play the blues and jazz and gospel and that whole thing.
When you hear the name Maurice White, the founder of Earth, Wind and Fire, what comes to mind? Those unforgettable grooves and soul-stirring harmonies, right? But there's so much more to his story. Behind the music and the fame was a man with a fascinating personal life that deserves the spotlight, too. Today, we're diving into the untold stories of Maurice's wife, his children, and the extraordinary life they shared. Known for his incredible taste, Maurice's journey was a quest for excellence in everything he did. So, buckle up as we step inside his stunning homes and explore the impressive wealth he built throughout his amazing career. You won't want to miss this thrilling journey into the life of a true musical icon. Net worth. Maurice White was a true musical powerhouse, leaving an unforgettable mark on the industry. When he passed away in 2016, he had amassed a net worth of $10 million, but his influence was worth so much more. As the driving force behind Earth, Wind and Fire, he was not only the primary songwriter, but also a producer and co-lead singer alongside Philip Bailey. His visionary style earned him high praise from publications like Vibe and Variety, solidifying his reputation as a musical genius. Over his career, White received an impressive 22 Grammy nominations, winning 7, which firmly established him as a legend in the music world. But White's talents extended far beyond Earth, Wind and Fire. He collaborated with a wide range of artists across different genres, working with names like Denise Williams, Cher, The Emotions, Barbra Streisand, Ramsey Lewis, and Neil Diamond. His ability to effortlessly blend musical styles showcased just how versatile and gifted he truly was. In recognition of his lasting impact, Maurice White was posthumously inducted into both the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Vocal Group Hall of Fame as part of Earth, Wind and Fire. He also received individual accolades with an induction into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, celebrating his remarkable contributions as a composer and lyricist. White's legacy as a music icon continues to inspire and influence generations, proving that his creativity knows no bounds. Early day and careers. Maurice White, born on December 19, 1941, in Memphis, Tennessee, grew up in the lively South Memphis neighborhood, surrounded by musical talent. He shared close connections with legends like Booker T. Jones and David Porter. During his time at Booker T. Washington High School, White's passion for music really took off. He even teamed up with Jones to form a small band they affectionately called their Little Cooking Band, giving an early glimpse of White's future as a musical trailblazer. White's musical journey then led him to Chicago, where he honed his skills at the Chicago Conservatory of Music. In 1962, he caught the attention of a student jazz trio at Crane Junior College, collaborating with musicians like Louis Satterfield, Charles Handy, and Don Myrick. This gig helped establish White as a sought-after studio musician, landing him work with the legendary Chess Records and marking the start of his climb in the industry. By June 1966, White had joined the famed Ramsey Lewis Trio as their drummer, stepping into the shoes of Isaac "Red" Holt. His time with the trio was a success, notably contributing to the Grammy-winning album Wade in the Water, where White's drumming talent shined. However, his ambitions stretched beyond performing. Teaming up with songwriters Wade Flemons and Don Whitehead, White delved into songwriting. They worked on jingles and songs for advertising campaigns, eventually signing with Capitol Records under the name The Salty Peppers. Though initial success was limited, it paved the way for something bigger. In a bold move, White relocated to Los Angeles and rebranded the band as Earth, Wind and Fire, a name inspired by his astrological beliefs. This decision marked the beginning of one of the most influential bands in music history. As the leader, co-lead singer, and producer for most of their albums, White propelled Earth, Wind and Fire to both critical and commercial success. The group went on to win 6 Grammy Awards out of 17 nominations, earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and took home 4 American Music Awards. Maurice White's vision and leadership turned Earth, Wind and Fire into a musical force that continues to inspire generations. Earth, Wind and Fire's success was nothing short of extraordinary, with their albums selling over 90 million copies worldwide, cementing their place as a musical powerhouse. Maurice White's genius, along with the band's incredible contributions, earned them numerous honors, including inductions into prestigious halls of fame like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and the NAACP Image Awards Hall of Fame. These accolades speak to the lasting impact they had on the music world. Beyond his work with Earth, Wind and Fire, Maurice White's influence reached far and wide. He collaborated with the brilliant Charles Stepney on Denise Williams' debut album, This Is Niecy. Sadly, Stepney passed away during the recording process, leaving Maurice to complete the production. The album, released under their production company, Kalimba Productions, was a huge success, reaching number 3 on the U.S. Billboard Top Soul Albums chart and number 33 on the Billboard 200, marking an incredible start for the company. White also worked with the sensational girl group The Emotions after they left Stax Records. Under the co-production of White and Charles Stepney, The Emotions found success with Columbia Records. Their third album, Flowers, hit number 5 on the Billboard Top Soul Albums chart and earned gold certification, a testament to its strong sales. After Stepney's passing, Maurice took over as producer, and in 1977, The Emotions released their highly acclaimed album, Rejoice. The album topped the Billboard Top R&B Albums chart and climbed to number 7 on the Billboard 200, eventually achieving platinum certification due to its immense popularity. In 1979, Earth, Wind and Fire teamed up with The Emotions to release the hit single Boogie Wonderland. The infectious track soared to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot Soul Songs chart, eventually earning gold certification. For his outstanding production work, Maurice White was even nominated for a Grammy in the category of Non-Classical Producer of the Year, further solidifying his status as a musical mastermind. Maurice White's incredible talents didn't just shine through his own projects. He also worked with some of the biggest names in music. He collaborated with artists like Ramsey Lewis, Walter Hawkins, Barry Manilow, Barbra Streisand, and Neil Diamond, leaving his mark as a producer on several standout albums. His work included Ramsey Lewis's Roots, Walter Hawkins's Grammy-nominated album The Hawkins Family, Barry Manilow's platinum-certified album Even Now, Barbra Streisand's platinum-certified album Emotion, and Neil Diamond's gold-certified album Headed for the Future. Maurice also produced Atlantic Starr's All in the Name of Love, which went platinum in 1985. In addition to his collaborative work, Maurice ventured into a solo career, releasing a self-titled album under Columbia Records. The album, which he expertly produced himself, offered a fantastic mix of dance tracks and soulful ballads. Robin Denslow of The Guardian called it a superb collection, praising White's undeniable talent. The album was a hit, climbing to number 12 on the Billboard Top Soul Albums chart, cementing its place as one of the standout releases of the time. Maurice White's solo effort proved he was just as capable of captivating audiences on his own as he was leading Earth, Wind and Fire. One of the standout tracks on Maurice White's solo album was his captivating cover of Ben E. King's timeless classic, Stand By Me. White's version brought something special to the table, thanks to a guest appearance by renowned jazz saxophonist Gerald Albright. Albright's soulful saxophone blended beautifully with White's smooth vocals, giving the track a fresh and irresistible charm. The song's appeal resonated with listeners, driving it to reach an impressive number 6 on the Billboard Hot Soul Singles chart. It also gained wider recognition, climbing to number 11 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary Songs chart, proving White's ability to connect with a broad audience. In 1996, White took his talents even further by founding his own record label, Kalimba Records. Through this venture, he continued showcasing his production genius, most notably on Urban Nights 2, the second album by the Urban Knights. Featuring collaborations with musicians like Ramsey Lewis, Verdine White, Jonathan Butler, and Helinho da Costa, the album found considerable success, reaching number 7 on the US Billboard Jazz Albums chart and number 24 on the UK Jazz and Blues Albums chart. White's influence didn't stop with music alone. He also earned an ASCAP award for his composition of the theme song That's the Way of the World, which became the signature music for the sitcom Hearts Afire. This recognition highlighted his versatility as a composer, further solidifying his enduring impact on pop culture. Maurice White's songwriting and production talents extended far beyond his work with Earth, Wind & Fire, showcasing a legacy that touched various corners of the entertainment world. Acting and producer work. Maurice White's creative genius didn't just stop at music. He also made a mark in film, television, and Broadway, adding even more depth to his impressive career. He lent his songwriting and production skills to major films like Coming to America and A Low Down Dirty Shame, bringing his musical magic to the big screen. Plus, he composed music for the TV series Life is Wild, showcasing just how versatile he was as a composer outside the traditional music industry. His early life even inspired the film Badass, where actor Khalil Kain portrayed a young Maurice White, capturing the early days of Earth, Wind & Fire. This movie, which premiered at the 2004 Sundance Film Festival, tells the story of Melvin Van Peebles and the challenges he faced while filming his groundbreaking movie Sweet Sweetback's Badass song. Directed by Mario Van Peebles, Melvin's son, this film helped shine a light on White's important role in music history. In 2006, Maurice White took his talents to Broadway, teaming up with Maurice Hines, brother of the legendary Gregory Hines, for the play Hot Feet. White didn't just write and produce for the show, he also created several new songs with Al Willis. Their collaboration infused the play with fresh musical energy, expanding White's reach into the exciting world of musical theater. As an executive producer, Maurice White kept making waves in the music industry. He played a key role in producing a tribute album titled Interpretations, celebrating the music of Earth, Wind & Fire, which came out in March 2007 through Stax Records. Featuring big names like Chaka Khan and Musique Soulchild, this album celebrated the lasting impact of Earth, Wind & Fire and climbed to number 28 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums chart. White showcased his production skills again when he teamed up with jazz musician Brian Culbertson for the album Bringing Back the Funk, released in 2008 under GRP Records. This vibrant album was packed with infectious energy, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Jazz Albums chart and number 18 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. His talent for blending jazz and funk really shone through, proving that he had a unique gift for bringing together different musical styles and artists to create something special. Beyond his work in music, Maurice also made some savvy real estate investments, including an old mansion in Los Angeles that he bought back in 1978. His influence stretched beyond just music, leaving a rich legacy that touched various corners of the entertainment world. One shining example of this was his iconic Los Angeles mansion, where he seamlessly mixed his personal and professional life. Los Angeles Mansion. Maurice White made a smart move for his future when he bought a beautiful house in Beverly Crest, a fancy area in Los Angeles. He got it for $340,000, and this lovely home was where he lived until he passed away in 2016. Tucked away on a quiet cul-de-sac, the house offered amazing views of the peaceful Beverly Glen Park Preserve, giving it an elegance that matched White's creative spirit. After Morris died, his estate decided to sell the Beverly Crest property, and it quickly caught the eye of buyers thanks to its luxury and great location. In the end, someone bought it for over $2 million, showing just how much people wanted it. This gorgeous 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home was carefully renovated inside and out, making sure it looked fantastic for potential buyers. With its open floor plan, the house feels grand, filled with natural light and high ceilings that give it a spacious vibe. Every room flows easily into the next, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. From the house, you can take in breathtaking views that go all the way to the horizon and even see Catalina Island on clear days. This stunning property is a beautiful nod to Maurice White's legacy, combining his artistic touch with a peaceful living space that really captures the essence of California luxury. At the heart of this beautiful Beverly Crest home is a kitchen that's a dream for anyone who loves to cook. It's packed with high-end appliances, plenty of counter space, and tall cabinets, making it a great place to let your culinary skills shine. Whether you're throwing together a quick breakfast or hosting a fancy dinner party, this kitchen has everything a home chef needs. Next to the kitchen, the bar and dining area flow smoothly into a private backyard that feels like a peaceful oasis. This outdoor space is a true treasure, featuring a kitchen complete with a gas grill and a custom marble cooking area. It's perfect for memorable outdoor meals and entertaining friends, where laughter and delicious food come together with stunning views. Upstairs, the luxurious master suite is like a personal retreat. It features a cozy 2-sided fireplace, a comfy sitting area, and a large sun terrace with amazing views of the canyon, city, and ocean. It's the perfect place to sip your morning coffee or relax at the end of the day while soaking in the beautiful scenery. Additionally, the second floor encompasses 2 more bedrooms, providing ample space for guests or family members. On the first floor, a convenient bedroom suite ensures further comfort and privacy, making this residence not only a place of beauty, but also a sanctuary for living. This elegant home truly embodies the essence of luxury living, blending comfort, style, and the allure of California's natural beauty. Carmel Valley Mansion. Besides his Beverly Crest home, Maurice White owned 2 other properties in California that added to his impressive real estate collection. One of these homes is tucked away in the calm beauty of Carmel Valley, providing a peaceful getaway from the hectic pace of city life. The other is a stunning 4-story condominium in Los Angeles, reflecting White's love for luxurious living. Among his notable properties was a unique house in a wealthy neighborhood that he bought in the late 1970s. Surrounded by luxury, this home had a lot of potential for upscale living. However, the construction work was suddenly halted for reasons that remain a mystery, leaving the house abandoned. Since then, it has stood still in time, preserving its original features and capturing the nostalgic feel of its era. This captivating home still holds many of its original elements, giving a glimpse into the design trends of the past. You'll find vintage wallpaper, shag carpets, antique faucets, and mirrors that all add to its quirky charm. When you walk in, a cozy sitting area greets you, complete with a fireplace that radiates warmth. The exposed beams on the ceiling enhance the space's character, making it feel both inviting and full of history. As you walk into the kitchen, you'll notice an antique wooden cabinet sitting gracefully next to an old-school trash compactor. The kitchen is compact but functional, with a laundry room conveniently nearby. The overall vibe of the house feels authentic, as if it has preserved a sense of time, with each corner telling its own story. One standout room in this intriguing house features walls made of blasted brick, giving it an industrial edge and offering lovely views of a spacious courtyard outside. As you explore, you'll find a hallway filled with skylights, allowing plenty of natural light to stream in and warm up the space. These skylights enhance the welcoming atmosphere and highlight the home's unique architectural details. A peaceful bedroom awaits you, complete with a private bathroom and a wardrobe for your things. The carpet is dressed in calming shades of green, creating a perfect spot for relaxation and rejuvenation. Even though Maurice White has passed away, the mystery surrounding this house remains unsolved. The unanswered questions and untold stories echo within its walls, adding to its charm and leaving visitors captivated by its enigmatic presence. But while this house holds secrets of the past, it also reflects a different side of Maurice: his deep commitment to helping others. Philanthropy. Maurice White, the visionary behind the iconic band Earth, Wind and Fire, wasn't just a musical mastermind. He was also deeply committed to giving back to the community. His philanthropic work was a big part of who he was, focusing on areas like education, health, and the arts. White truly believed that music could change lives and bring people together. One of the key areas Maurice focused on was education. He understood how important it was for young people, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds, to have access to quality education. That's why he got involved with various educational programs aimed at inspiring and empowering youth. He was particularly passionate about music education, seeing it as a way for kids to grow and develop personally. Through his support for scholarships and resources for aspiring musicians, he showed how dedicated he was to helping the next generation thrive. Beyond just education, Maurice was a strong advocate for arts education in schools. He recognized that being exposed to the arts could really boost students' creativity and help them think critically. By teaming up with organizations that work to integrate music and the arts into school programs, he made sure that kids from all walks of life could enjoy the benefits of creative expression. Maurice White's philanthropy also extended to health-related causes, particularly after his own diagnosis with Parkinson's disease in the early 1990s. His battle with the illness heightened his awareness of the struggles faced by others dealing with similar health challenges. In response, White became an advocate for Parkinson's disease awareness and research, using his platform to shed light on the condition and its impact on individuals and their families. White's efforts included partnering with organizations dedicated to advancing research and treatment options for Parkinson's disease. He participated in fundraising events and campaigns that aimed to increase public awareness and support for those affected by the condition. His advocacy work not only helped raise funds for crucial research, but also provided a voice to others facing similar challenges, inspiring hope and resilience in the face of adversity. Personal life. Maurice White, the incredibly talented musician and visionary behind Earth, Wind and Fire, enjoyed not just a successful career but also a loving personal life. He was happily married to Marilyn, and together they built a warm family. They proudly raised 3 kids, a daughter named Hia and 2 sons, Cabran and Eden. The strong bond they share and their unwavering support for each other played a huge role in Maurice's life and career, helping him navigate the ups and downs of the music industry. On the family front, Maurice's younger brother, Verdine White, has also made a name for himself in music. Verdine has been a key member of Earth, Wind and Fire, contributing his amazing talents as a backing singer and touring with the band. His energy and charisma on stage have added to the group's dynamic, winning over audiences everywhere. The musical connection between Maurice and Verdine has not only brought them closer as brothers, but has also played a big part in the band's lasting legacy and success. Together, they've created a rich sound that resonates with fans worldwide, ensuring that Earth, Wind and Fire remains a beloved name in music for years to come. Death. Maurice White faced a major health challenge in the early 1990s when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a progressive neurological condition that significantly impacted his life and career. This diagnosis forced him to make the tough choice to stop touring with Earth, Wind and Fire in 1994, a heartbreaking decision for both him and his fans. On February 4, 2016, the music world was rocked by the news of Maurice White's passing at the age of 74. He peacefully slipped away in his sleep at his home in Los Angeles, leaving behind a significant void in the hearts of fans everywhere who had been touched by his incredible musical talent. In a moving statement to the press, Verdine White, co-founder of Earth, Wind and Fire and Maurice's younger brother, expressed the family's deep sorrow. He described Maurice as his brother, hero, and best friend, highlighting the strong bond they shared as siblings and creative partners. Verdine also asked for privacy during this difficult time, acknowledging the weight of their loss. The family was grateful for the outpouring of prayers and well wishes from fans and the public as they began their journey of healing and remembrance. Even though Maurice White passed away too soon, his incredible impact on music was celebrated at the Grammy Awards on February 15, 2016. He received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, a fitting tribute to the profound influence he had on the music industry and the lasting legacy he left behind. The ceremony became a heartfelt remembrance of Maurice, featuring a moving performance of "That's the Way of the World" by the legendary Stevie Wonder and the talented vocal group Tonics. Their rendition honored the musical genius the world had lost. Maurice White's passing marked the close of a significant chapter in music history, but his legacy of timeless tunes and unforgettable performances lives on. While he may no longer be with us, his spirit and influence continue to inspire fans and musicians everywhere, ensuring that his contributions to music will never be forgotten. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it both informative and engaging. What was your favorite part? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and feel free to connect with fellow viewers. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more great content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.